and now they have a Sweden version. Are they bored? Is that what it is? Are you bored, Netflix? Because if you are, maybe focus on finishing the series that you've already started, like Shadow and Bone, Stranger Things, series that we're still waiting for, we the viewers, instead of starting new series that we couldn't give two shits about. Sweden, Love is Blind, Sweden. Hey guys, what's up? It's Kat and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'm gonna be ranting about Love is Blind UK. Personally, I kind of like it more than the US version. I don't know. The US version has gotten a lot more messy these days, but not in a good way, Everyone is just there for vibes. Everyone is just there to get Instagram followers. Nobody wants to get married anymore. Why do people not want to get married anymore? What's going on? What's going on? I don't know. Love is Blind UK, I think this is the first one, so of course there were the people who wanted to. Samuel. The rest seem to be in it for the right reasons, I like that. That's the vibe I got. I could be wrong again. I wouldn't be surprised, but it felt genuine to an extent. However, Sam. I do not like Sam as a character. From the very beginning, like from the very first episode, I felt like something was off about this man, but I didn't know why. I couldn't pinpoint what. It just felt off, Like how he would talk about himself, how he was like, yeah, I'm just a boy that wants to be loved. Like, calm down, Notting Hill, okay? It's not that deep. Could be like, if you're at the club, yeah, and you saw me, like you'd perceive me as like a fuck boy. I don't know why. It's just the vibe that I give, I guess. But like, I'm just a boy who wants to be loved. Like, and then the girls would ask him good questions. They'd be like, cause Jasmine, one of my favorite characters. Yes, she seems like she's crazy. However, that girl is assertive. That girl will tell you exactly how it is. That girl will stand up for her friends, and you cannot play in that girl's face. I know she's been played before in her face. However, Sam would not have been able to pull that shit. The signs were there. God was telling each of these girls, run, don't walk, run from this Sam boy. Jasmine listened though. She listened to that voice and she left. Nicole listened, because she was in the beginning, she literally was like, yeah, like, I don't know.
Something feels off. I don't know.
She told him, she was like, I don't know, I think you're telling me all I want to hear. He actually tried to gaslight her. This is what happens. What do you want me to do? When I say the right things, I'm saying the right things. But when I don't, I'm not. I was like, why are you being so defensive though? Is it because it's true? Back to Jasmine. Jasmine asked him a very, very important question in the beginning. She was like, why do you think so? Why do you think you're perceived as such? Huh, Samuel? Why do you think we think you're a fuckboy? Is it the vibe you give, or is it because that's who you are? Were you silent? Or were you silenced? And he was like, I think it's because like of how I look. Like if I go out, right, and you saw me out, you would think that I'm a fuckboy because of how I look. So you're saying that you look very, very attractive. That's what it was giving. It was giving like, I don't want to toot my horn, but like I guess I'm very, very attractive. That's why, girls would think I'm a fuckboy. But like I'm not. I actually have a really, really big heart, and I just want to love. Like, hey, every time that boy opened his mouth, every time I saw him on my screen, I wanted to check my phone. I felt nothing but irritation every time this boy's face was in my screen. I'm supposed to be getting ready while I talk, and here I am just like talking. This is what happens. And don't get me started on when he proposed to Nicole. I swear to you, I don't know if it was just me, but I could see the exact moment when Nicole was like, okay, maybe I fucked up. I could see the exact moment in her face when she was like, what the heck have I done? Like, it was so in her face. I could see it in her eyes. She knew the moment she was like, yeah, I fucked up. This wasn't it. She was like, yeah, I love you. He proposed, mind you. He proposed. And she was like, I love you. And he was like, I think I love you. What? You think you love me and yet you propose to me? I'm pretty sure that's something you should know you already do before you propose to someone. The look on her face too, it said everything. She was like, I'm sorry, did I get that right? But then she didn't ask. She knew already that she just fucked, and I felt she was just like, you know what? Maybe I'm overthinking it. I could see it in her face, bro. I was like, yeah, girlie, no. He was like, I can't wait to see you, and then I'll carry you around, blah blah. And then she was like, ha ha ha.
What if you can't?
You know, and she was like, I'm joking. The way he hammered on that, he was like, oh, like, are you fat? Like, he didn't say that, but the look on his face was giving very much, I thought they brought skinny bitches to Love is Blind. What do you mean? How did you get in? How did you get through the screening process? That's what he was giving. He was shocked in his face. And I'm like, are you for real? Like, everything that man did just pissed me off. Okay, he could literally just breathe and I'd be mad. And don't get me started on the freaking cocktail party. Was it a cocktail party? I don't know what that was. When they all come together, the ones that are engaged and the ones that weren't engaged. And then he talked to Benaya. And honestly, I get why Benaya was like just done with this man. Okay, like I get it. I completely get it. He's a nuisance. And the fact that he pretends to be a good guy is what pisses people off even more. If you're gonna be an asshole, just be an asshole. And then he made this comment about Nicole. He was like, when she was talking to him, she was like, I want us to be good, like end this chapter for good because we never had closure, right? And then this man is like, is it because you wanted to have sex? And I said, no. Oh my days. When I tell you I cracked the fuck. The same way Benaya laughed, I laughed. I was like, be for real. Be for fucking real. I was like, you've got to be freaking kidding me. You think this girl left you because you didn't want to have sex with her? That was a blessing in disguise. Everything that happened to this girl, she did not know it, but it was a blessing in disguise. Sweetie, I'm glad he said no. Absolutely not. That man is a disease. And then the way Catherine was acting, Catherine was the biggest disappointment this season. And I never thought I'd say that to my own namesake. Because in the beginning, I was like, you know what? I like this girl. I like her. You know, she has a good vibe. And then how she left Ollie, you know, because she cared about Demi. And she was like, you know what? I want my friend to be in a happy relationship. And this is good for her. And they're happy together. I'm going to step back. I was like, you know what? This girl is self-aware. This girl is empathetic. I like this girl. And then afterwards, Yenny... domino effect after domino effect. She's like, it's because I'm adopted. No, it's because you're a bitch. Let's not confuse two things. Heal, okay, girlie? Heal. It's not about you being adopted, okay? You just have a lot of baggage you need to deal with. The way she treated Freddie was just absolute dog shit, bro. Like, when she was flirting with Sam at that party in front of Freddie, I was so vexed. I was like, you've got to be actually kidding me. It was just, no, it wasn't even cute. And Sam there is just eating it up. I'm just like, this girl was like, I want your ring, huh? You already have a ring. But your fiance, who is literally, he can see you right now. He can see you acting a mess. If it was someone else, okay, maybe Freddie. Freddie is actually a sweetheart. My first theory was she started acting up when she found out that he cheated in the previous relationship, and I thought that maybe it was like a defense mechanism. You know, okay, he's cheated, and what if he does it again? And now she's overthinking, and now she's like self-sabotaging because she's feeling like this trauma from past experiences. And I was like, you know what, I get that, but either you choose to work on it with the person you're with and choose to learn to trust them and work on it together, or leave. It's very much that simple. If you feel like you can't trust someone, just leave. No one is putting a gun to your head. No one is forcing you. Nicole left Sam immediately. They didn't go to Greece like that. Okay? People in previous seasons have left. If you don't feel the connection anymore, you can leave. There's no point in the process where it's like, this is too far. We can go. People say no at the altar, sweetie. You can leave now if you don't want to be here. Because the way you're treating this man is absolute dog shit. Freddie did not deserve any of that, and it just irked me that this girl was just treating him like that. Ollie and Demi, honestly, I like them together. I do. And I know in the beginning they had like their own little, you know. Honestly, I understand why Jasmine kind of was going hard on Ollie. I did not think that was right, because again, the issues between Ollie and Demi, even if my friend is going through it with her partner, I'm not gonna go to a partner and harass her partner and just like, you know, go hard on him. Because at the end of the day, all I can do is talk to my friend and be like, listen, don't allow this and that. do this and that. Talk to him about it. All I can do is advise my friend. I can't go to my friend's partner and then start confronting him. I don't think that's how things work. I don't think that's how things should be. So for that, girlie, no, that was an L. And she seemed drunk. I think she was like a little bit tipsy. She was kind of slurring her words, and even the way, like, I just felt like she was kind of drunk. So I'm trying to like excuse it, but still, you know, that was not a cute moment. That wasn't very cutesy. That wasn't very demure. But even in the beginning, like when Ollie and Demi were like, you know, going through their issues and how he would act in public, especially after Catherine popped up, I was like, do you really care about Demi like that? Like, I'm just asking. Like, even me, I was like, everything Jasmine asked, we were all thinking. Let's just be for real. Jasmine just asked the things that we weren't willing to ask ourselves. I was like, yeah, are you really in it? If you're not in it, it's okay. You can just say so. Like, you can just go. But they were able to like get over the hump, and then they met each other's family and friends, and they seem to be going well. So honestly, I'm rooting for Ollie and Demi. I hope they make it work. Those two are cute together, and yeah, love that for them. Now on to Maria and I keep forgetting that boy's name, to be honest. Man, I don't know, I keep calling them boys. They're men. Tom, yes, Maria and Tom. In the beginning, I did like them together. I thought Tom and Maria, they were much better for each other than Tom and Tasha, if I'm not mistaken. But the way this man was acting a mess when Tasha popped up, I was like, damn. Maria, leave. Maria, leave, sweetie. This man is not for you anymore. The man looked like he was parched, and Tasha was a cold glass of milk in the desert. That's what he was giving. This man looked like he was starving. He kept looking at her. Even after Maria came to this man, because at first she was like, you know what, yeah, it's just my man. Man's not gonna do nothing. I don't care. You know, let them talk. I was like, I like that, girlie. I like you being secure, but in this instance, I don't think you should. I like that for her. I was like, girlie, yes, absolutely, don't be insecure. However, in this case, I think you should, because your man is clearly flirting with this girl. And then she peeped it. She went to him. She was like, you know what, babe, we should go sit down somewhere. My feet are killing me, blah, blah. I was like, okay, subtle, cute, very demure, very cutesy, right? Takes his hand, goes to sit down. This man is still breaking his neck, trying to look for where Tasha is. Like, sir, you're engaged. Please act demure, act mindful. It was embarrassing. And then the next day he comes to her and he's like, oh, when I was talking to Tasha, she dropped the L word at me. Like, he made it seem as if she was flirting with him. Boy, you know damn well that the flirting was two ways. He told her that he still wasn't sure if he was gonna say yes to Maria at the altar. All Netflix shows do to me is instill a new fear in men every single day. Cause what the freaking heck, bro? I'm provoked. She's like, yeah, you know, like, you know, relationships have their up and downs. I was like, I don't think she's the one you should be talking to about this. Maybe a therapist or your fiance, but okay, fine. I mean, I get that. And then he's like, yeah, like, we've been having a lot of issues lately. And like, at this point, I don't even think we're gonna say yes at the altar. I said, does Maria know this? Because it seems like your decision. So, is she in this relationship by herself? Steven and Sabrina, absolutely cute couple, adorable. From the very beginning, I've loved them together. I hope they end up together. So, yeah. Benai, Nicole, again, cute. Love them together. Love the dynamic. Who else? Bonnie? Is it Bonnie? Listen, okay, the guy that's with Jasmine, again, cute. They make it work. Love our boy for our girl Jasmine. He can clearly handle her crazy. That's all we want in a man. I think that's all the couples. I don't remember any other couple. So, anyways, child, that's it for my rant. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. I'm about to go to work, okay? I love you so much, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.